Hello my loves and welcome back. You should actually be saying welcome back to me because I am back from an unexpected break, which has been way too long. We have got so much catching up to do. But first, how are we all? I hope you're all doing really well on this fine Sunday. Today, my darlings, is the first day of the rest of my life. Cheers to that. So get yourselves a nice, oh shit, I nearly spilled it. So make sure you've got yourselves a nice hot beverage, sit back, relax and enjoy this vlog, which I'm sure you will because it's been a long time coming. I've been away for quite a while. So, where on earth have I been for these past 4 weeks or something? I think it's been even longer than that since I've vlogged because the last video that went up was my Shein haul. First lot of big news is that I've quit my job. Quit my job to become a full-time YouTuber. I'm only joking. But I have now changed my career completely for a job that I've wanted for such a long time. It is a career that will now allow me to create more YouTube content. I'll have a lot more time to do YouTube, to do things on Instagram, which I've never really, I mean obviously I've posted pictures every now and then. I never really had the time to commit to doing Instagram content. Obviously I worked Monday to Friday and obviously I was working on my PT qualification as well, so like I had all that going on. The only time I had really was for YouTube, which I've done for over 12 months now and I've really enjoyed it. But it's time to just stick it up a notch because this is where my heart lies. I worked my last day at my old job on Friday and then I started my new job yesterday, but I do only work a couple of days a week. I have got a lot more time now to create YouTube content and work on my PT qualification, sort of get the ball rolling with that. I do want to do fitness content as well as like healthy eating and just healthy happy lifestyle content, which is what I always try and promote anyway, but I can do it even more so now. So yeah, so my vlogs are going to be very different as opposed to me just going happy Saturday, happy Sunday and then going back to work on Monday. That isn't going to be the case anymore. So you are going to see a lot more of me. Lucky you. I mean, out of 2 days worth I could easily get out a half an hour 40-minute video, so God knows how long these are going to be when I've got like 5 days to film. Today's like my first day off because for the past few weeks I've been working weekends to sort of train in my new career, so I literally have not had the time to shit let alone anything else. In between that we went on holiday, a little family holiday. We went away for a week to Turkey, so that was really nice. So I came back, worked my last week in my current job. Since then obviously I've been training for this new career. So happy Sunday everyone. That was a very long introduction, a little bit of a story for you there huns. But if you are new to my channel, because I have had a few new subscribers since my little Shein haul went up, welcome to the family. This week, much like my usual content, I'm going to be doing a bit of a food shop tomorrow, healthy meals and meal prepping, because I'm still going to be doing that. Even though I'm not now working a regular 9 to 5 job, I am still going to meal prep just purely because I feel like if my meals are planned, then I'm less likely to stray from the diet. Although I'm never on a diet as such, I always call it a lifestyle, because the thing is with diets are not permanent. Like people go on crash diets or you go on a diet and you can't stick to your diet. I don't like to call it a diet. I have quite a healthy eating lifestyle, but now I'm more focusing on hitting my protein intake, keeping my sugars down. Obviously we're growing muscle, we want to be hitting the carb target. Listen, I sound like I know what I'm talking about. I kind of have an idea, but I also am still a little bit clueless. Baby boy, who you've not seen for quite some time now as well, he's definitely helping me because I know how to eat healthy, but it's this hitting targets and certain foods to hit your certain protein targets and blah blah. Anyway, we're on a new little fitness journey to start this new life, because this is now a new life for me. And yeah, so welcome back JB. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I don't really like, it's actually not hit me that I no longer have the typical office 9 to 5 because I've done that for 10 years now, but it was absolutely time to make a change. I'm always telling you guys to smash your goals and work towards your dreams, and I was trying my very best to do so, But with the limited amount of time that I had with the full-time Monday to Friday job, it was a struggle. I was really struggling. Obviously I'd be up till early hours editing through the week and stuff, and obviously you then got to make time for socialising. I live on my own now, so I always want to make time to see my mum and my dad, and it's so hard. Like, it's so hard. So if you're in that position as well where you do work a full-time job and you're really struggling to get everything in, you want to get to the gym, you want to see your friends, you want to eat healthily, you want to meal prep, but you're struggling to find the time, I get it. I absolutely understand it 1,000,000% because I am there. But I had to make a change, and that change has now been made. So like I said, this is like the first day of the rest of my life because it's my first day off now. So let's see what this week brings. I'm really excited. I'm a little cup of coffee now, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. Period pains. I've got period pains. Listen, we're 12 minutes in now, and this would not be a JB vlog if I didn't complain about some sort of period situation. Also, oh, listen to this, right? The other morning, I woke up and it was absolutely lashing it down. It was like Monday morning. Obviously it was like my last week at work. I was in a pretty good mood. I got up and I looked through the back bedroom window because I thought, oh no, I've left the cushion on my egg chair and it's going to be absolutely sodden. And I looked and I thought, where's my egg chair? It's been stolen. Yeah, yeah, my egg chair has gone forever. It's still a pretty raw subject. I'm still really hurt by this. Because if you have an egg chair or you've ever sat in an egg chair, listen, that's my little resting spot. I love it so much. It was a gift from my mother, and it has been taken from me forever, never to be returned. So that was a whole situation. So of course then I was all flustered, rushing about because I had to get to work. To top the morning off, I then fell down the stairs. I fell from top to bottom, literally fell every single step on the way down. I'm not injured, thank God, praise the Lord. Someone was looking over me that day. That only happened Monday just gone. So hopefully now getting some more security in. That sounds like I'm getting security guards. That's not the case, but I'm putting things in place to stop people from robbing my hard-earned items. Yeah, so that's that. So let's see what the rest of this vlog brings. I hope I've not bored you to tears already with this intro, and I will speak to you very soon. Happy Monday, my loves. I woke up a little later than planned. Shock horror, how many times does that happen? But right, so obviously with my new job, like I said, I do get a lot of time off, but I think it's going to be so important for me to keep a routine, because if I don't sort of have an idea of a plan of what I want to do with my days, I will just procrastinate, which I have done so far this morning. Got up about 7, dragged myself downstairs, had a coffee, procrastinated, and it's now 9 o'clock. I have had a shower and got ready in that time, but I'm going to start like meditating or something, or like a bit of yoga or something in the mornings, because I really need to like just give myself a routine. Just feel like routine is so important. So I'm gonna go down and have some breakfast, and I've stripped my bed. Oh, is that a little poo-poo next to him? Brilliant. Are you proud of yourself? I got this new makeup from well, I was in the market for a new foundation because I always wear the same foundation. I will give you not a tutorial, but I will do my everyday makeup routine for you at some point. All time favourite foundation is this. I recommend it to everyone, this EX1 Cosmetics foundation. I get mine in shade 4, but all the shades are like olivey or like yellow undertones, which I much prefer. I need like that, because otherwise I end up looking pink. I mean, I don't understand a lot about makeup and undertones and all that, but I know that I always go for a yellow undertone because I know it suits me best. So anyway, I was googling the other week, because obviously I'm running out of that, and I was googling like good foundations for oily skin, Although, I don't know anyone that's got oily skin, especially to the extent that mine is. I can't really compare my skin to anyone else's. So if anyone else out there has oily skin, I feel your pain. It has its perks because we always look glowy, but then sometimes it just resembles sweat. And there is nothing that we can do about it. Or maybe there is. I am trying different skincare things at the minute, so I'll let you know how I go on with that. Obviously, you're gonna get skincare routines, makeup, everyday makeup routine. But my makeup is literally the same every day. If I'm going out, it's the same. If I'm going to work, it's the same. If I'm going to the gym, it's the same. But I just stick to what I know. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. So anyway, so I found this foundation that apparently was like doing the rounds and it's amazing, blah 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 blah. And it's this IRL filter, Makeup Revolution IRL filter longwear foundation. Now I got mine in a shade 8.5. It's very noisy out there, huns. I do think it's a little bit too white. I feel very, very pale and do normally like a bit of colour. You know me, huns, I'm a fake tan kind of gal. I like my tan. I mean, there is shades that are a lot lighter than this, which I just think, how can it be any lighter? I feel like it's white. Maybe me just being a little bit dramatic, but it's very, very pale. So I do wish I got a darker colour. The consistency of it is quite nice, but I'm not sure that I'm that crazy on it. I do think I still prefer my EX1 Cosmetics. It's like a tenner in Boots. Not Boots, Superdrug. I think this one was £10 as well. I'm still going to use it because obviously I'm running out of my other one anyway, so I will still use it, but I do prefer my EX1. So anyway, I'm going to do some breakfast. I'm going to put my bedding in the wash, and then I need to do a food shop, nip to B&M. You know the drill. I've seen loads of things on TikTok recently of this like cheesecake style breakfast where you crush Weetabix up for your base and then obviously have your yogurt on top. I've been doing that a lot lately just because you do it the night before. It's dead easy. Obviously it's all done now. What I'll do one day this week, I'll put a little clip in of me doing it how I do it. I sort of mix it up each and every time that I do it. But when I prepped this last night, I used an Aldi protein yogurt. Do not look in this fridge because it is absolutely abysmal. It's embarrassing. There's nothing in it. We are going shopping today though, huns, so do not worry about me. So I used this yogurt as the topping last night only because I usually use this one or Aldi's version of it. I'm mixing my own protein, like vanilla protein. I've run out of protein. So we've got to be hitting those protein goals. So I used a protein yogurt, and I just think like that Greek yogurt on its own, it's very, very tangy. It's got it's not a pleasant flavour to it. Hence the reason that I usually stir in like a vanilla protein. This is what it looks like. Absolutely stunning. I usually stir in a little bit of this or melt it and like drizzle it on top. But I stirred it in today just for the flavour. Just a little spoonful because it just makes it taste a little bit sweeter and it's so, so nice. So yeah, so I'm going to have this for breakfast. Charlie B is on some sort of raw meat concoction because he is raw fed. Absolutely stunning. Love that for you, hun. Not sure what's going on with my hair at the minute, and we are broke off a little bit at the front, which is just, it's just great, isn't it? I've been using Olaplex number 3, I think it is, on my hair recently just to give it a little bit of health and life back because literally it is like straw. I had it done before we went away. And then obviously with it being in the sun, I literally only got it wet twice on holiday because I made an absolute conscious effort not to get my hair wet, which is quite a struggle, especially when you're in and out of the pool, on the slides, etc. It was very, very dry, very yellow on holiday. It was not a vibe. So now we're trying to get my hair back to life. Anyway, we're going to get breakfast now because Charlie B is slobbering next to me there. Time to do the food shop. Oh. Hello, my darlings. Do not mind the wig. So I've just been doing a little bit of cleaning up to my food shop. Was that the last place you saw me? I think it was. So, get down. 4 o'clock, where has the day gone? I'll go through, I'll show you my fridge because I've put everything away so you can see. Can't go, it's her. You can see exactly what I've got for the week. And I'm also making a little bit of a snack now. And as I was doing it, I thought the Huns might appreciate this. So first of all, I'll show you my fridge. I took everything out of it because obviously I've got the time to do these things now. I took everything out of it and I've cleaned it all inside, so it's absolutely spick and span now. Starting with the top, obviously we've got those yogurts that I had that I showed you earlier. Then I've got these protein yogurts which me and baby boy practically live on, and then also the pouches as well. Just for easy, you can just grab it and just have it when you're on the go. Then similarly, I really do like these, and these are, they've got 15 grams of protein in them, but these ones are a little bit higher in sugar than those protein ones. It's nice just for when you've got that little sweet craving. I always have strawberries. And then moving further down, we've got 2 fillet steaks for tonight. I've got some cooked chicken. This one's really nice, although it's like the Essentials cheapo one. It's actually quite, sorry, I know people don't like this word, but it's actually quite moist. Sometimes when you get cooked chicken, it can be really dry. And then we have this ham, which is really nice. Bagels are on a wrap. So that's like sort of like quick lunches. These I also got for tonight to have with the steak, and I'm gonna do veg with it. And I'm gonna do them in the air fryer and like crush them and make them crispy. So I'll show you them when I do them. I got some chicken breast. I don't know why my bananas are in the fridge. Right, because I've been putting them in the cupboard, but they've been going like black within a few days. So I'm trying them in the fridge now. I got some lean bacon medallions. I really wanted turkey rashers, but they didn't have any. Just to have with like scrambled egg and spinach. In the morning. Some cute little tomatoes there. I bought some orange juice. I'm going to start drinking orange juice. I also got this Greek feta just to have on obviously salads and stuff. Baby bells in the back there. They're also a really good quick snack to have. Obviously you've got the protein in there with it being cheese. Then in here I have like a salad drawer. So I just got iceberg lettuce and some spinach. Everything else I already had. But it's just lettuce, tomatoes, peppers, cucumber, etc. And then in here I already had 2 broccoli, but then went and bought another one. But I got to have tonight, I got some sweet corn because I do really enjoy that now. So I got some white onions because I now prefer them over red for some reason. And then tender stem broccoli to have tonight. This cheaper broccoli, get that to have when I'm doing like if I'm doing like a meal prep and I'm doing a few dinners. I use the cheaper broccoli for that, just to change it up a bit. You gotta do these things, you know. So I thought, I'm getting really hungry now because I haven't eaten anything since like dinner time. This needs to change because my eating, when I haven't got a routine, it passes me by. Like I've been hoovering, I've been mopping, and it's my mum's to pick some dog food up. Like the day just fell away with it and I haven't eaten much. I had some scrambled egg on a bagel before I went shopping because I didn't have anything else in. Yeah, and now it's like 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna go to the gym in a little bit with baby boy once he gets home from work, but I'm gonna make a little snack beforehand. But this is also kind of meal prep. So what I've done this in this little tub here so that I can use a little bit and then store that back in the fridge. Got in here 3 tins of tuna, just in case you didn't know what 3 look like. I've diced part of an onion, I've diced some jalapenos or jalapenos, however you want to say it, red pepper, and I've thrown sweet corn in. Also gonna add some low-fat mayo. The other day I had some like normal mayonnaise. I've not had normal mayonnaise for years and I really don't like it. I don't like the taste of it. I use mayo just for wetting it up a bit. I don't like the taste of mayonnaise, I don't think. Like this is fine. It just, because like I find tuna so dry and like, Can't cope with it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix in some mayonnaise and then cucumber. It needs cucumber in it, so I'm gonna put some cucumber in it to make like a tuna melt. All right, hun. Yes, that's what we're gonna call it, a tuna melt, a tuna crunch melt. Oh my god, stop with the ideas, I can't cope. So that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I'm only gonna use a little bit of it and then store it in the fridge, like I said, and then use some more tomorrow or whatever for tomorrow's lunch. But I'm gonna do one for me, one for the baby boy when he gets home, just as a little pre-gymnasium snack.
Beautiful, that baby. Beautiful. With a taste sensation.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's actually really nice. What's in it? Tuna.
Tuna.
Sweet corn, peppers, onions.
Yeah.
Bit of mayo.
Little bit of something else.
What's that?
Jalapenos.
Ah. Seriously need to get your act together with this battery situation.
Was gonna vlog, but
We'll not get much in, will we?
no. Welcome back to the vlog.
Yeah, welcome back.
No, I'm welcoming you back.
Oh, welcome me back. I thought you were welcoming the honeys back.
No, I'm welcoming you.
Have you already done a welcome back to the honeys?
I'm gonna welcome back. I can't believe I've been gym with these earrings in. I look like I've purposely gone gym with these in though, and I didn't mean to.
What's the difference? Which ones are you gonna wear?
Well, I normally wear my smaller ones that are like not as, I don't know.
Jazzy.
Too jazzy. So we're back from the gym now. We did a little leg session. Really enjoyed it. Did you?
Good session.
Are you going back in that downstairs toilet? Loves leaving the light on. Don't you, babes?
Yeah.
Are you falling out with me now?
No. Are you still mopping? Huh?
Touche.
Hey?
Touche. Yeah, but obviously the battery was dead. I put a new battery in it and it hadn't been charged. So we didn't get that session, but not to worry, we'll probably do it again tomorrow when the gym's a little bit quieter. So anyway, so we're doing tea now. It's 8:30, getting quite late. Time is getting on. And I've put the little herby potatoes, what I showed you earlier, I've put them in the air fryer. We've chopped them up just to save a bit of time.
Yeah, cook faster, won't it?
Yeah. I don't really feel that hungry, do you?
I'm starving.
No. I'm not really that hungry. Roast potatoes, we've got a couple of fillet steaks. Sorry, am I in your way?
Oh, you carry on.
Sorry. A couple of fillet steaks. So I picked that up from Aldi just to try it. My baby boys just rubbed that all the fun in there.
Slapped it on there.
We've not got any peppercorn sauce, I didn't think about that. But we don't think we'll need it. I've not celebrated my new job, really.
Was that a little invitation for a night, for a meal out, that maybe? I've not celebrated my new job. Let's go Miller and Carter.
No, it's too expensive. I'd rather go Nando's.
Would you?
Yeah. Sorry, went off on a little tangent there. So we're having that steak with the potatoes. Oh, I'm a little bit very, very close. Sweet corn, also a bit of broccoli. How about you? But after we did a week of all-inclusive of not very many vegetables, I still feel like I'm trying to get some goodness back into my body.
We had a lot of meat, didn't we?
We had a lot of meat, a lot of carbs, but we did enjoy our little selves. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
You had a lot of meat.
This is a family show. Are you done with them pieces of carrot?
Are you done with these sanitary towels, or are you just leaving them on side? Yeah. Sanitary towels and hair clips next to the steak.
Oh, I'm really glad that I invited you on the vlog, you know. Little tip, if you've got any water bottles like this, any water bottles, you will know that they do sometimes get a little bit of a smell. And these ones especially, the big ones. So what I use is this sterilising fluid, which you can get in B&M. It's usually around like the baby section. And you just fill your bottle with water and then just put a cap full of it in. It just gets rid of that smell and cleans it, like sterilises it. Jodie's top tip of the day.
Charlie's dancing now. Yes, Charlie B.
So this is what the little new potatoes are looking like. They look more like wedges now because I have cut them up. But I don't know how I feel about it.
A little bit hard still.
Are they?
Yeah, maybe I should have microwaved them and then put them in just to crisp them.
Yeah, I should. That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
God damn it. I got this air fryer, sorry. Baby boy got this air fryer from Costco. And we do use it quite a bit, don't we?
Yeah.
Go on. Hey! Tell me what your thoughts are on having a fried egg on a steak, because I know that some people think it's absolute sacrilege. However, I think it's a taste sensation. Ah, it looks alright, babe. It's turning out good.
Charlie.
It's time for the after dinner show.
Come here. Sit. Stay. No, 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 no. Stay. Spin. Stay. Spin. Good boy, Charlie. There you go. Spin. Good boy, Charlie.
3 hours later.
Stay.
Charlie loves the little remnants of a strawberry protein yogurt. You've seen me have this snack many a time before, but just before bed we're having a little strawberry protein yogurt with some strawberries and some peanut. I forgot raspberries.
Did you not buy any raspberries?
I didn't buy any, I forgot.
Oh, it's okay.
Is that nice?
What's your bottom lip saying?
Oh.
Your lip camera.
Yeah. So we're going to have this with a little cup of tea and get ourselves, oh cheers, and get ourselves in bed. Good morning, my gorgeous angels, and a very happy Thursday to you. Oh, don't mind me, hon. The hair, I can't even. Sometimes when I put my hair like this and I take it out, I don't need to like curl it or anything, it gives it a cute little wave. So this is what we're working with. But don't worry, I will not be leaving the house looking like this. Today is now Thursday. I've had some breakfast. I've not shaved my armpits, so I hope you can't see that. We will be cropping that out if you can. I've had 2 Weetabix. I put a protein shake on my Weetabix instead of just milk. Normally I would put peanut butter in, but I actually fancied a little spoonful of that. So I just put a little teaspoon of that in, and it just made it nice and sweet. So I'm having my breakfast this morning, and I'm just sort of deciding what I want to do with my day. I need to go for a walk at some point, take Charlie B out. I really want to go to the gym, and I'm going to have a sort out of my wardrobe because obviously, because I've quit my office job, I've got some like office wear and stuff that I can just be getting rid of. Honestly, like, if it was half decent stuff, I'd probably sell it, but it's stuff I've been wearing for years because I just never really wanted to buy anything new to sit in the office all day. Like, I just never really, like, some people really dress up for the office. I was always like smart casual, you know? So the blazer that I was wearing, I've been wearing that for years. So it's not even like anything I could sell. Anyway, I'm chatting shit now. Yeah, so I want to have a little look through my wardrobe, get rid of any stuff. My wardrobe's fit to burst. I will go through and see if there is anything I can sell, because apparently like Vinted's really good for selling on. So I'm either going to sell stuff on Vinted or Depop if there is anything worth selling. Look at which one's best. So that's that. Bit of a, like, I just cannot believe this is happening to me right now. But I did change my skincare regime, because when I say change it, I didn't actually have one. If you don't already know, I've got oily skin, really oily. So at this moment in time, I've only just done my makeup, so it looks quite matte, but I've got huge pores and the oiliest skin you ever have seen. So like in an hour or so, oh God, I'm out of breath when I walked upstairs. So in an hour or so, I will be shining. And yeah, so I was trying to get myself a little skincare regime going, because I feel like I Google it all the time, like best skincare regimes for oily skin, and I really struggle. So I always use this because I really do like it, and it helps my skin feel really clean. It's the CeraVe Foaming Cleanser, normal to oily skin, every single day, twice a day, to cleanse my skin. And then skincare is just all over the house. So now in the airing cupboard, sometimes I will use the Ren Daily Tonic, Ren Skincare Tonic. Tonic? It says tonic, but it's a toner. Sometimes I use that, but it can be a little bit invasive. I think sometimes it does tingle my skin a little bit, so I don't always use that. But when I do use it, I use it with a cotton pad. Sometimes I use this, well, if I don't use the Ren, I'll use this Elemis Soothing Apricot Toner, just because it's a quicker way of doing it as well, because you just spray it on. So I do really like that. Now, people swear by toners, and I don't know whether it makes that much of a difference, but I do it anyway. After that, right, no, sorry. Back up, sister. Serum, do not judge, because it's been in my makeup bag. I've got the hyaluronic acid, which I use sometimes. The niacinamide. So I use that every single morning, the niacinamide. And then at night, these are my two new products. I've got the Skin Hit Soothing Serum, which is niacinamide and copper, tackling excess oil and clogged pores. So I got that from Beauty Bay. I bought this from, so it was recommended, I saw it online recommended, and it's a retinol face stick, so it's supposed to be really good for fine lines, wrinkles. Not that I'm saying I've got that, but I do think that prevention is better than cure. I don't think that you can get really any products that get rid of wrinkles when you get older. So I think you're better off starting now, and I'm 27 now, so I got this Peace Out Retinol face stick. My mum loves retinol. My mum uses retinol all the time, and it's this. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and it comes and it's like that. It's clear. It looks like it's got a colour to it there, but it's not. It's clear. And you use it after you've done your serum and your moisturiser. You use that right at the end. Just at night. But since using them two new products, look at my forehead. Am I 15 years old with acne? Looks like it. So they came up yesterday morning. Oh, it might have been like 2 days ago. I woke up and I washed my face and I felt my head. And I had acne in school, like not at school, college. I had acne in college. And you know what, like, if ever I see anyone with acne, it breaks my heart, because it's literally, oh, when it's on you, it's the worst thing ever. It's like all you can concentrate on. So, like, if you have acne, like, I feel for you, because I know it feels like the worst thing in the world. And people used to tell me this, and it really didn't help, but there is nothing that will get rid of it. Like, it is what it is. It's a part of life. It will not last forever. If you're gonna get acne, you're gonna get it. I think my mum and dad suffered with their skin. I don't know whether my dad had acne or anything, but I know my mum used to have spots. So it was gonna happen to me. And it didn't really happen in school. I used to get the odd spot, but it was in college, and I hated it. I hated it so much. And I think no matter how much makeup you put on, you feel like you can still see it. Like, I used to think putting makeup on made it look worse, because it like accentuated it. Right, so going back to my forehead, has literally broke out in spots, and I don't know whether it's the serum or the retinol stick. But the retinol stick, when I put it on, it was stinging. Like, I could feel it working. Whether it's my skin's had a reaction, because it's quite rash-like. It's all in my eyebrows. It's literally just this top section. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what on earth is going on? But it's not the end of the world. I've put a little bit of makeup on now, so I feel a little bit better. But they are like red. Oh, I just don't understand what's going on. But it could be either one of them products. So I've stopped using the retinol face stick. I'm gonna give it a break for a couple of days, see if my forehead clears up. And obviously if it does, then it's that. I nipped to B&M this morning as well and got myself my all-time favourite fake tan. I will never stray away from this. What is going on there? Oh, it's a spot. It's a spot. Never mind. Love this fake tan forever. Will never stray away from it. I did get the Molly May fake tan. Now, I am Molly May's biggest fan. I will openly admit, and I'm not even Sorry about it, like I am Molly May's biggest fan and I love her so much, but I'm not a fan of the tan. I'm not a fan of the tan Huns. I have tried it once. I think it cost me like £20 or something. I did do a review on it. It wasn't my best work, but never mind. And for what it cost, I didn't rate it. I did not rate it at all. My heart and soul belongs to St. Moritz from B&M, £3.99 for an XL bottle, and that lasts me a good few weeks. Bear in mind, I do wear it every single day. I don't apply it every single day, but I have always got it on. If you would like a tanning routine, I will gladly do that. Happy Friday, my darling. Yeah, yesterday I was going to crack on with sorting the wardrobe out. Then we had a whole change of plan. Me and baby boy went to the gym because he had a little bit of free time, so I'll put a little bit of footage in there. I did not take the camera, but my love did film a little PB, don't mind me, little 150kg hip thrust, don't mind if I do. So started off with a little warm up on the treadmill. So I'm like splitting my leg days over like 2 days because I'm not so much concentrating on my upper. I don't know whether you remember, but a few vlogs ago, just put the kettle on. So a few vlogs ago, it was me and baby boy in the van, and I was saying that I really wanted to change my sort of the way that I train. I was just training the way that he does, with like an hour of like shoulders, an hour of biceps. Like that's not for me, hon. I was just like, I was a little bit lost, not really sure. Wasn't really following any sort of plan. So now I'm trying to like get back on it properly. If I do an upper session, it's more of like a mixed upper, and I'll do it all in one. So I'll do like a couple of exercises on shoulders, a couple of arms, like, and do it all in one instead of doing an hour of shoulders. It's not necessary, not for me. It's not what I want. I'm just wanting to like grow my legs, grow my glutes. So splitting my leg sessions between 2 days. So like yesterday I did glute focused workouts, today I did quad focused exercises. So yeah, I will go into more detail if you wish me to, but I don't want to bore you with it. You know, if you're not here for that, I don't want to bore you with that. So maybe I do something like do a video specific to my new training regime. Anyway, so yeah, so we ended up going to the gym yesterday afternoon. And then I came back, and my cousin, who is also my best friend, and her little girl came around yesterday afternoon. Then they left, and then my dad came around for tea. So it was like all systems go yesterday. I've never had so many visitors all in one day. So that was really, really nice. I went for a little walk with Charlie B. So that was more or less it last night. So hence the reason I didn't pick up the camera again yesterday. You know how much I bang on about podcasts. I bang on about them all the time. I love them so, so much. And usually I just listen to Jack Mate's Happy Hour because I find it really, really funny. It's really bizarre because they talk to, I mean, they do talk to YouTubers, which obviously I'm interested in, but it's usually like male YouTubers that do like gaming YouTube channel, whatever, but they do like talk to like bigger celebrities and stuff now. Also they'll talk to like footballers and stuff, and I'm not into football or anything like that, but I just really enjoy listening to it. And I feel like with a podcast, they're not for everybody. I think baby boy started trying to listen to a podcast, but I don't really think, I don't know, you're either into it or you're not. But anyway, I feel like I could put a podcast on, just get about my day. I love it. When I went for my little walk last night, I had my headphones in, and I was just like, listening to my podcast. So anyway, so I've started a new one. It just popped up on my Instagram. The guy that does the podcast is called James English. And this episode is a guy called Glenn Tamplin. Never heard of the guy, never heard of him. But the little clip that came up on Instagram, it's actually from March 2020 this. But it just sounded like a little bit of me. And I think he talks to like gangsters and porn stars. Brilliant, brilliant. But you know when you're just like really interested in other people's lives, I just love it so much. So yeah, so I'm gonna put my little podcast on now, do a little bit of tidying up in this kitchen, because please do not judge, but we've got a few little pots going on. And yeah, I will be wrapping this vlog up today at some point, because I do want to get it edited, and whilst it's like on and off raining, today will be the perfect opportunity to sit and do a little bit of editing. Slight break from my cleaning. I've just cleaned the inside of my car, so I feel I'm on track. Like a mental list that I've made in my head of little things that I want to get done today, and cleaning the inside of my car was one of them. I will get round to cleaning the outside of it. That's for another day. So I've stopped to make myself a spot of lunch, and I'm gonna have a bagel, 4 eggs. Well, I've actually got 1 whole egg and 3 egg whites. So I'm gonna have scrambled egg on a bagel, and I don't know whether to have it like savoury, so have it with some spinach and some salt and pepper, or do it with cinnamon and honey. Now, if you've not tried it with cinnamon and honey and a bit of banana, I've not got any bananas in, otherwise I would have that. Honestly, everyone pulls the face, but until you've tried it, do not knock it, because it's absolutely unreal, especially if you've got a sweet tooth like I have.
It's my mind. You know, I would talk about that lives, and I guarantee if you give all to that 2007, what was wrong with that? She's in off there. She said, "No, Paul, what's wrong?" Don't worry. What to do for yourself, but in the back of your mind, I'm going to get. I used to wake these kids up. But shit.
Yeah, my loves, so that's going to go ahead and conclude this week's vlog. I'm whispering because baby boy's downstairs watching football and shouting at the telly, and I cannot cope. Tomorrow is Monday, a brand new week. So yeah, so I want to get this edited and up for you guys tonight. It's currently 3:30. Hopefully I can get it edited. If not, it's going to be tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for having me back. Follow me over on Instagram, it's at @jodeby_. I hope that you and your families are all keeping safe and well and happy, going into this next week, smashing them goals and working towards them dreams, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye! Like Barbie.